Hello, everybody! It is I, Menace! Back to you with another YouTube video. I've completed something today in this building that I think you're all going to like. As you are all aware, this is the museum, but look what I've completed. Huh? Huh? What do you think? Just a disclaimer now. None of these characters or these weapons or these suits exist in real life. Just a disclaimer. So nobody takes it the wrong way. These are all characters designed by myself. Are some of them based off of other things and content? Well, yes. But overall, no. They're not from that type of content. Like, when people look at this, they think of Master Chief. This is not Master Chief. And nor is it a bounty hunter from Star Wars. Even though it has the same markings as a Mandalorian helmet. These are all uniquely designed, all of their own creation, all of their own will, if you will. And they're actually based off of, well, some are just created. Some were just created. And others are actually based off of people I've known in real life. 4 of them in here are based off people I've known in real life. So I'm sorry if you want the lore, and I'm not going to tell you the full name, because apparently I never knew that was a big mistake, and I got to appeal to the notes I've agreed to for YouTube and the content. So I can't say certain things, I can't do certain things, and, well, if I say their full names, that's going against the conduct I signed up for when I joined YouTube. So I can only say half the name. So I'm only going to say the first name. So please understand. Please understand. I can only go so far with the lore in this video. And plus, it's also good. It keeps you all guessing. So first, we have this one. This was based off one of my friends named Steven. Back when I was in middle school, I told people I wanted to become an animator. And I was like, alright, Steven, guys, if I make a movie, what do you guys want to be starred as? Well, Steven's like, I want to be a bounty hunter. It's like, okay, great. So I started drawing sketches, and, well, this is the full version in real life. This is what he would look like if he was a bounty hunter in real life. He's got 2 auto pistols, a grappling hook. I think he has a knife around here somewhere, maybe. No, okay. I never gave him a knife. Okay, just making sure. He's got a bounty hunting helmet with a breath filter, 2 basically military-grade high-beam lights. He's got knee pads. He's got shoes of traction. He's got other padding and plenty of pockets to store extra ammunition and or explosive charges in. Very, very nice character design, if I do say so myself. And look at this. It looks a little bit... what's the word? Like, not derpy. I don't know. I don't know what the word would be here. But I think I did a good job on this. Over here, we have the second one. This was not based off of anybody in real life. So I can say whatever I want in this case. So long as the words are appropriate. I named her the Lady of the Night. She's a master swordswoman. Basically like the female version of, well, a human version of a Sith Lord. Wait, Vader's Sith Lord. Never mind! You get the idea, though. Carrying all black and red, a red blade. You get the idea. Kind of like Star Wars, but also kind of not. And that is a pretty sword. I think you'd all agree with me. That is a very pretty sword. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. But again, I'd say I did a pretty good job with this. And like, look at this. You can literally see her figure. Like if you just ignore the head there and you just look toward the body, you can literally see her figure. That is not something easily done in Minecraft. That is very painstakingly difficult. This is not easy stuff to do. It's very difficult. Over here we have our third character. Her name, ignore me. No wording right today, again, as always. Her official character name is Abigail Williams. But her code name is Medics. She's a master archer. She carries a small dagger, extra pockets, plus arrows, as you can all clearly see. Not the easiest one. Other people have come on here. They've tried to fix the eyes. I've tried myself. I wanted her eyes to be green, but as you can clearly see, there's this, there's that, there's the wool block, the concrete powder, regular concrete, and then a cactus and a grass block, and that's about it. There isn't much we can do with the green blocks here. And for most characters, they want like pupils. Well, in this case, the things surrounding them would have been that. But then what do we do for the pupils? So we just kind of, you know, ran out of options at this point. I guess all I can really do is that. And as you can see, that looks pretty. Well, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. We'll leave it like that. But there isn't much more we can do in this case. Also, apologies for the banners here. Most of these banners were original by design, but this one is not, so I must atone because I've now shown it. This is the Ender Watchers banner from Reanimator. So if you haven't already, go check out Reanimator. It's really good songs. Blacklight District, Reanimator, really good stuff. That's what that's from, and I must atone to that because I can't take credit for that. That was their design, not mine. And next up, we have another one I created. I call him Flame Buster. He's the apprentice to this guy over here. He carries full body armor, a breath filter, a machete, a futuristic flamethrower. Look at this. The actual canister is on this thing. And it feeds into the barrel and goes right there. How cool is that? And on the back we got kind of a morbid, like, skeletal design. But overall, I like it. Everybody that's seen this so far has liked it. If I was watching this for the first time, I'd like it myself too, because it looks cool. I guess you could say the helmet's futuristic as well, because it kind of lights up on the inside. Somebody kept trying to put in, like, redstone or something, and I kept telling them stop doing this. That's not canon to the lore for these characters. Yes, these characters have lore, and I'm trying to stick with it. So don't alter these any more than I already have. I guess I'll go to this one next. This is the master for Flame Buster. This one goes by the name of Furno. Not gonna reveal much of the story, though, because I want that to be a surprise in the future. But he carries a tactical military vest with plenty of pockets, a golden-handled knife, a very beautiful blade. I don't remember putting that there. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been in here to finish things up. But he doesn't carry much weapons, but what he lacks in weaponry, he makes forward... Yeah! Makes up for in skill. I said make forward for. And I'm like, wait, what? And I just realized, I'm like, no! Me no word right! Dang it. Our next character. I can't say his full name because this is based off of a person in real life. But I can only say the first name. His name is Alex. He didn't have a code name. He didn't want one. But there is some interesting stuff about him. For starters, he told me he always wanted to be a sniper when in the military when he grew up. So that's what he became, eventually. I don't know what model the sniper is, though. I've checked pictures. I've lost count of how many I've checked. But I've checked so many, and, well, I don't know what model the sniper is. I really don't know. But I do know what I used here, and why wouldn't I? This is the FAMAS. A fully upgraded FAMAS. It has a bayonet, it has a laser dot scope, little prongs to hold itself up. And I'd say I've done a pretty good job with all the buildings here. No. Pardon me. There we go. Yeah, that's better. And again, he's also wearing a military vest and suit, and he has all these extra pockets to carry plenty of, well, you know, ammunition, stuff like that, stuff he would need. Our next character, one of the final three. I can't say his full name in real life, and there was no code name for him either. But in real life, he was a really, really good friend, really caring. His name was Joseph. And he told me that if he ever wanted to be in a movie, he wanted to be the engineering gamer that he is, and he wanted to carry a staff and have like a golden suit of armor. But it wasn't actual gold. And in reality, it was a type of like starch fiber or something. I don't know what it actually is. I mean, I know what it is, I just don't remember it, per se. It was a type of plating that was used for cars way back in the day, and it was actually made out of corn. But it was so strong, you could literally take a golf club to it, and it wouldn't even have a single scratch on it. I watched a video of a dude taking a baseball bat to this stuff, and, well, it was truly interesting. So as you see, his staff is one of a kind. He does have other attachments to it, like a flammable gas canister, but this is the main part. It's a lightning rod. And it feeds into the staff, which he can discharge out of the bottom using a taser. So it is a bit intriguing in design. Also, if you call me out for these parts not being even, understand this. The arm here is at the side. It's not pressing against this that much. This arm is leaning forward. Like leaning forward. So it's pressing against this quite a bit, and that makes it move out some. That's why it's like that, so just understand. And his helmet has infrared, night vision, and heat vision sensors. So that's a really expensive helmet. Nonetheless, I'd say it's kind of nice. I mean, who doesn't like a golden soldier? It looks pretty cool. Then we go to the final one. His code name is Cade Bane. I've done a world based off of him. It was Cade Bane's Pirate Island. If you haven't already searched that up, you'll find it eventually. Just keep scrolling through it. You'll see it somewhere. But as it stands, this guy was actually the second most terrifying character out of all these. He has a modified bomb-proof suit that was used to basically pick up grenades and crap in the police force. But then they modified it and made it a bit more bulletproof, so it's highly bullet resistant. And like, look at the face. That looks really angry. I don't know about you, but if I saw this, I'd be running for the hills. He carries a lot of armor on him. This armor would weigh like maybe 160 pounds or 180, 200, somewhere around there. Just a crap ton of weight to this. But it's not all that he is. He's actually a pirate mercenary. And this is actually meant to go underwater, so it's actually a scuba suit, which is even more surprising. Makes him more unpredictable, a bit more dangerous. And he has this retractable blade here. These black lines are actually magnetic parts, so they're just like, bleh. Bleh. Why can't I speak today? These are not magnetics, they're magnets. Magnets. Okay, there we go. I got it on my system. Just ignore me. Maybe I need a drink of water. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. But again, this thing is really freaking sharp. And it's also really dangerous. So it's best to stay away from it. And over here, we got the final attachment he has. This is his main weapon. It's a sawed-off Vulcan 8-barrel machine gun. But that's not all. Don't you know me by now? Don't you know me by now? You know I always pull something else other than that. Instead of adding a clip for the ammo, the actual clip is all the way back here. It starts right up here, goes all the way down there, and then all the way back up here. That is a massive clip. And it even fits on so well, you can literally, if you would like to, just extend its size outward, if you ever decide to, while holding a scuba tank for air right here. Now, normally having a machine gun on your shoulder like this, I say shoulder because, I mean, it's basically hooked up to the arm at this point. It's literally defining the terms musket to shoulder. It's a bit terrifying to see something like this. And in reality, this would actually be extremely dangerous. Because think about it, you have a high fire rate item attached to your arm. If you so much as pull that trigger, it's going to send your arm flying right off. But there was a preventing system allowing him to stand this kind of pressure. Yes, it would still hurt, but not as much as it normally would. I mean, this is like the most terrifying character that there even is. And then there's me. I did have a suit of armor quite similar to this design a while back, but I don't have it anymore. Well, I have a few parts of it. I still have this jacket, this helmet. I have the bat right there because I like baseball. I mean, can you judge me? I like throwing a ball in the air and hitting it as far as I can. It's really good for the arm and shoulder. It's really good exercise. And I still have the shield, which I don't even use as a shield anymore. I just use it as like an item holder to hold things up inside one of my little crates. But everything else here, this item, the leg gauntlets, the swords right there, those are all gone. I don't have those anymore. Even the pants and shoes, I don't have those anymore. And it's a good thing too, because these little iron pieces represent like screws coming out of the gauntlet, and that was a real thing in real life. And it was really dangerous, and well, I'm just glad I got rid of it. I don't have it anymore. This thing was made completely out of tin with like a papery core. I got rid of that. I don't have these anymore. Again, all I have is the helmet, the jackets, the broken shield, which I may throw out eventually as well, and the bat that I use for baseball practice. That's all I have left. Every other item on this literal suit is gone. I've thrown away. I've gotten rid of. I've moved on. But as it stands, it would actually be quite more advanced than a military suit. It's got a breath filter leading into the back of the helmet to the front, which will also connect to the little mask here. It's got shading glasses. It's got a microphone. I mean, it's not as armored as a military uniform, but it is just as flexible and as nice. I literally wore this jacket back in middle school to high school, and, well, let's just say I never really washed it that much, because this whole logo right here, I did with paint, and I was afraid that it would wash off, so I rarely ever washed it. I don't wear it anymore. I don't wear it anymore, so just understand. I actually do watch my hygiene, but it was just that jacket that smelled. So I literally don't wear this suit anymore. I don't have it. Most of it's gone, and what I have left I don't even wear. Like this helmet. Doesn't even fit me anymore. It does not fit me. This whole suit, this whole character you're looking at here was designed off of a real suit I owned at one given time, but I don't own it anymore. I've gotten rid of almost all of it. But what it is I'm gonna design like my own anime one day, hopefully. I'm gonna use these as my characters. Hopefully. Assuming all goes right in my future. But again, let me know what you guys think. Does this not look cool to you, or what? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. If you thought these designs were truly interesting, please, by all means, give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, by all means, please subscribe. Look at that. The wall's not even showing, and you can see the moon. There it is. I still need to put a roof on this place. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do that soon. But please note, these suits do not exist in real life. That one in the back, it did at one point, but it no longer does. So don't feel scared or afraid of what it might do to you, because how could it do anything to you if it's already gone? It's not existing anymore. Does that make sense? It should make sense. Yeah, dang it, Phantoms. He just walked right off that! But again, this is literally how I looked back in middle school to high school. I don't look like that anymore, wearing armor, so don't beat yourselves up about it anymore. I don't have this anymore. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. It doesn't exist. It's not even here anymore. But like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I can't wait to show you all more of this world. Whoosh! Ow! I hit something! Oh, I hit a wall. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm done. I'm out. Well, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And like always, it's Minister Decker, signing off. And I will see you, yes, you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye! Yeah, watch me twirl. Whee!